afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Oh, what is up, Apex Nation, and welcome back to some more Her Story, where we will get all the achievements today. And yeah, let's just get right to it. Make sure you hit that like button to show your support. Subscribe around here if you haven't. Just the subscribe button. Also, drop a super thanks if you want to, and leave a comment down below. Join the Discord, link in the description. So we're here. I got some stuff. So if I go admin underscore unlock, I can now see 15 things. And database unlocked, more than a guess. So that was my mystery achievement, which should show here. More than a guess. Database unlocked. So now we're just gonna get all the stuff. I don't know what Lucky Dip is. We'll figure that out here in a bit. So now if I go admin underscore random. Oh, that's what Lucky Dip is. Okay. So Lucky Dip was using admin random, and which is a scene we've already seen. So if we go admin underscore shares, another thing. Database shared initialized, okay. And now if we go here and we go something like, this is 8. Hair has 8. Which you can do this now, so we see everything. Book is 8. And now we can see everything. Henna is 18. Something new.
Yes, it was a cremation for the best. We both wore black and had veils, so it was easy. And after the funeral, everyone came back to the house. Hannah served up sandwiches, and I stayed out of sight.
Yeah, because you don't exist. As Lucky Dip. Wedding had 6. And there's database unlocked.
No. No, he wasn't wearing his wedding ring.
Interesting. I do have a list of terms we can search as well, but I feel like going through the ones we have here and just seeing how close we were.
Good. Happy. I mean, ups and downs like any couple, I guess, but we've been married for over 10 years.
Ooh. Glasgow. Hoo, 2.
That should eliminate me as a suspect. If I was in Glasgow, can't be in 2 places at once.
Or can you? Oh, the code that she tapped on the finger. When she talks about the fact that she's like, oh, we do this little code thing. That she's saying, bye, Hannah. You know, like, bye, Hannah. And then, because it's Eve, the one saying it. And then when she's got her head on the desk and she's like, why am I mentioning Eve? She taps out, love you. So that's the little thing there. And it's like a little grid. Somebody put a pretty good picture online of the grid and how to figure it out. Oh, that's pretty interesting. But I'm not going to do it.
I thought it made me sound suspicious. It's not a normal thing to do, to drive to the other end of the country. I wanted to keep it simple. I knew it was stupid not to tell you everything. Saying I spent the night in Glasgow when my husband went missing, I thought it would, distract you from what was important. It's different now. Now he's
dead. He's dead. Dead, I tell you. Dead. We have a lot of words to search. But this will help us get rid of a lot. Oh, wife had 6. We're only allowed 5 entries.
After the kiss, the next time, he took me back to the house, to our parents' house, to their house. So, it was definitely him. I sometimes think he wanted to get caught to prove to himself that we were different people. He told me about his marriage, told me how his wife was completely different to me. I almost burst out laughing.
Right, there was a point where they met in a bar or something like that. Yeah. Baba.
It's all that matters, really. The baby. Simon's dead, but the baby, that's how he will live on.
That's us.
Our baby.
We the baby. We the baby.
Then she told me she wanted to help more. She said I should move in with her. She would come clean with Simon about me. I was family. I couldn't have a baby in a bedsit. I told her I didn't want to tell Simon. Told her to wait for the time being.
Very interesting, I tell ya. Scrolling sucks. Birthday. Nothing new. Attic. Nothing new in the attic. Oh, wig. Nothing new in the wig. We did pretty good there. We missed something, though. Some search term we did not do. I didn't do. And it's going to lead us to something. Ooh. A second. Barely seen any days from this.
This is the third day running you've called me in. I speak to Doug and Eleanor every day. And they say you've been asking a lot of questions. About me. Should I be worried? Am I a suspect?
I don't know. Eve, are you? That was Eleanor? Yeah. Dougie Doug's got another one. Did we... Man, your mom was up. Glazers. Selma. Parents. Couple of new ones.
Simon's parents offered to put me out, but I didn't think it would be a good idea. It would be too sad. Not right now. I'm staying at a friend's.
You ain't got friends.
Could they have been my parents' fingerprints? I'm not sure how long they last for, but is that possible?
Oh, fingerprints. I hope that's a word, because we definitely did not look up fingerprints. Oh, I kind of want to look up the word fingerprints right now, but that's going to mess up my little search term here. Going through my list. Fingerprints.
I think when I drove back, it was about 8 or something. And I got back to the house about 3.
Hang on. I put all my stuff away because I was like, I'm just going to follow this list on the internet of search terms of search. And think that I was still going to try to play the game myself. So that's a 68 of them. Ooh.
Sure, I think. I do all the bills and paperwork and handle all the money stuff, so it should be easy for me to find. Do you want them dropped off to you?
That was one new entry. Didn't really seem like it was too big of a deal. Yeah. Oh, what?
This is a nice of them. This is where you take people when it's time to arrest them.
Oh, she knows. Also, she didn't look pregnant. Oh, 6. We only allowed 5 at the first. We unlocked it. Oh, pregnant. 9. Oh, got another one.
I wouldn't say that. It could be passionate. It's just, it was more than that. It wasn't just sex like I had been with the other boys.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, work is 12.
I haven't been into work. I guess I've just been waiting to hear from you, hear from my husband.
He's dead. You killed. Oh, polygraph one.
I've never taken a lie detector test before. Does it really work?
You're about to find out. I want to see more of those. I think those are going to be good.
My name?
Yeah, what's your name?
That was the only question I failed. Your lie detector works.
Interesting. I should have typed in lie detector. Is lie detector on this list? Why did I not type in lie detector when we were watching a lie detector? It is! Why? I could have typed... Oh, you stupid idiot. I'm typing that in. Why did I not type in lie detector? We saw her take one. I was like, ooh. But I didn't even think to type it in. We're missing so many chunkage, too, if you look at the database. Like, we're missing so many things that look like they're all tied together. And I bet that's in there. Like, lie detector is going to be such a good chunk. And it's going to be so good. We're typing that in as well. I'm just trying to go through our previous searches to make this a little bit easier on ourselves. Weak. Oh, wait. Body had 6. We were only allowed 5. Skull? Pope.
Must think it's very cool that their dad is a police detective.
Don't like the fact that you know that detective's kids. Who's... Man, we did pretty good for just our first run through. Which I understand why some of the achievements said unlockable on second playthrough, because you gotta use those admin codes. Which I guess if you knew them, then you could do it all in one playthrough. Oh, I hit space. Actually, that was when I entered nothing. So there's 271 entries total. Gotcha. They really wanted you to just type in random over and over and over again. Probably till you found another keyword to search. Which is a nice way of doing it if you don't want to look up things on the internet. God, I wish that scrolled faster. Har. God, that song. Oh, that song's a creepy one. And that's a confession right there, you know? Molly? Man, we did pretty good for the words that we searched. Wifey. Da Baba. That's us. Burf. Am I going through these? Is it just cycling me? It is cycling me. Okay, never mind. So I want to type in fingerprints. Why were you talking? Holy crap! Why were you talking about fingerprints?
Fine. I've never had my fingerprints taken before. I once put my hand on the oven.
To get rid of fingerprints? Was that because you guys talked about the future and all that? And you talked 75%. You guys talked about the future and like things to do. So is this what you did? You burnt your fingerprints off?
Fingerprints?
Yeah. What about them? So I'm trying to figure out.
Yes. Yeah. I would have cleaned them. I changed the sheets too. With the fingerprints in all those places. Really?
A second.
Go on then. Take the cup. Run your fingerprints. They'll match. Fucking idiot.
Oh, Joe, calm down, Eve. All right, this will be a good one. I spelled it wrong. L's. DC. No, DT. There's no C there. Detector. Ah, there's only one?
Yes. I'll take a lie detector test.
Yes, you will. Alright, now we're just on to their words. Which I'm pretty sure I've typed a lot of these in, so we're just going to go down really fast. Oh, argument. We definitely did not type in argument.
No. I mean, yes, we have arguments, but
No.
he never runs off. He always comes back. We make up. It's always that way.
You mean he leaves Hannah, goes to Eve?
Yes. He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm quite a private person and I didn't want to get into the detail of the argument.
Arguing about the Baba. Arrest. Oh, wow, arrest. I didn't even think about that.
Like I said, I think I was popping out to get something, ran out of something, had to grab something. I sometimes drive too fast. If you want, you can arrest me for that.
You wouldn't like that. Oh, the second.
For fuck's sake. Can I leave? Are you going to arrest me? No. They'd laugh you out of the building. A lawyer would make mincemeat of you.
Jeez, you all need to calm down, because guess what? 2 days later, or the next day, where you at? Back in here.
Yes. No lawyer. What are you going to arrest me for?
Murder.
Can you arrest someone who doesn't exist?
So it is multiple personality. Confirmed. Ask. Why would I type that?
No. He was as shy as me. I asked a friend to ask him out for me.
Yourself.
We had our first date at the Odeon in North End.
Bruce.
We went to see Risky Business. I had on my one best dress. Simon paid. He bought me a whisper, and I was worried about getting chocolate on my teeth.
They have to be twins, right? They have to. It can't be multiple personalities. It's got to be twins. Because they talked about, like, Eleanor, which was a parent, dying, being pushed down the stairs. Obviously, the police have looked into that. And then there's this one, and the bruises. They have to be twins, man.
Rehearsed?
Yeah.
You ask me the same question, you'll get the same answer. Is that your evidence? Of course I thought about what happened then. It's all I've thought about. My husband is dead.
Yeah, sure. I've typed in attic, but I'll type it again. Just in case I missed something. Alright, we definitely typed in. Oh, bye. I've typed in bags, but I'll type it in again just in case. We have bar. Oh, bedroom I never typed in.
Are you sure? What would he be doing in Oxford if there was no conference? I remember calling him. He said it was boring and he spent most of the time at the bar.
Mm-hmm. Hair down, you has a tattoo.
No. I told her it was one of my boyfriends, someone I had met in the bar. I think she was happy. But I could tell she was thinking, why couldn't it happen to her and Simon? They were the ones with the real life. Why not them?
You didn't tell Hannah that the baby was, what's his face, is Simon's. Did she know that before she killed him? Or did she kill the baby daddy without even realizing? I think she did. She
in the
knew.
bedroom?
Yes, that's what I typed.
That can't be right. In the bedroom?
Ooh, so there's inconsistencies here. This is what, the 30th though? She was in on the 20-something as well? Yeah. Okay. That's the first. Alright. Alright, birthday we've typed in. Blonde we typed in. Blood we typed in. We didn't type in bone. Maybe we did. Just in case. I want to actually go down the list. Even though I know I've typed these in. I spelled that wrong. I missed a D. Broken. Have we typed in broken before? Apparently we have. Bruise, we typed in that because she lies about it straight to our face. Oh, the bruise? What do you mean the bruise? I do not know anything about the bruise. Cat flap, we just recently typed in. Car down the car lot. And seller. Saw that. Children, we definitely did not type in, even though I should have. Because she said she worked with children and I didn't even second guess it.
Do you have children?
No one asked you to ask questions. Why is climb there? Did I miss something with climb?
I think so. I mean,
thank
to get
you.
into our garden, we'd have to climb through other gardens. All the gardens back onto each other, so you'd have to climb over 1, 2, 3 gardens to get to ours. I mean, did anyone see anything? Did anyone see anyone come and go? An intruder?
Don't get all defensive. Conference. Oh, he said he was all for a conference, and I didn't never second guess that. I would be a crappy detective.
There was a conference, something to do with double glazing. In Oxford?
Man, double glazing. Okay, take that out of context. Cooking. Apparently I got that one. Crash, I'm pretty sure we typed that in. I know we typed crazy in, because, you know what I'm saying. Dead, we typed that in. Dead, we've typed. We have definitely typed death caps. If we have 75, oh, we are getting fairly close. There's definitely some words we didn't type in. Diane. Oh. Okay, there's one coming up we didn't type in. We definitely did not type in divorce. Apparently we got it already, though. Dollhouse. Doug. I know we got that one. Oh, she did talk about her dreams, and I never typed it in. Okay, didn't need to. Driving. One of you sucked at it. One of you are okay at it. Same day, two different people. Rovi. Eleanor. No, they're not. Dang. Trying to find out. Oh, eliminate? What is that? Why would I ever have typed in eliminate? Eliminate. New one.
Okay. So you want to eliminate me as a suspect?
Well, no. Eliminate. Oh, Eric. It's the next one. I'm pretty sure we have all of that one. Let's go back down the list. Eric, go. Eve. We definitely have typed in Eve. Expense. Oh, yeah. She talked about... Oh, no. Why? No one's going to kill him over making a fun trip at business expense. Okay. Didn't matter anyway. Ferry. Where you going? Familia. Fight. There's definitely a noise. Yeah, it's definitely in game too. That's a weird noise. It's like water, 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 water. Fight. Fingerprints. We definitely typed that in already. Okay. And Florence. Gift. I didn't think there was anything there. Only talked about gift like once. Glass cow. Glass cow. Oh, dang. What is the word we didn't type in, man? Glasses. It was glass first on the list. Yep, didn't matter. Glazier, we know that. And they go double glazing. Gone.
No, it's okay. The other detective has just gone to get me one.
Oh, when you ask for coffee, but you're pregnant and you can have one cup, but you seem to have a lot. Guitar. I should probably have questioned why she brought in a guitar, but didn't. Nope. Oh, so you don't play.
No, Simon didn't play guitar.
But do you?
He wasn't very musical.
But do you?
He liked to listen, but he was tone deaf.
But do you play? Oh, say no. Say no.
Yes. Yeah, it's my guitar.
Dang it. What day is that? 30th, and that was on the first day. Okay. I like to try to find the inconsistencies. Yeah. We're done. Hannah! We definitely have searched multiple times. Hit. Let's kind of hope for something new there. Oh, so definitely searched. Hotel. Definitely searched. The next one would be... Oh, husband. We haven't searched that yet. Husband. 2.
When you suspect someone of murdering their husband.
Can you, like, talk for more than 3 seconds? There, 23 seconds.
She's crying, I guess. She's sad because she thought she saw her husband with another woman. But it's okay, because she finds out it wasn't her husband, it was his brother. And so it's fine.
Is there 2 sets of twins? But also, why are they looking at... Is that like a psyche valve thing? Because they're also showing it to hair down as well. See if they get the same answers, I guess. And also they talked about the fairy tale book and all that. That they used to look at. I can't remember who exactly looked at it. Ew. This one I didn't even type in. Importante. Apparently wasn't. Important. Infertile. Fertile. Yep. Innocent. Oh! Oh. This ought to be good.
I can take this stuff off now. Did I prove I'm innocent?
I want more of those. Kill. Kill. And Kanaki code. Ah, I hit enter before my other finger hit their key. Life. Why would I search life? Okay, must be tied into something else. Lock. Oh, that's right. She talked about the lock like 3 times.
Yeah, I had to let myself in. The door locks if it swings too. Yes, I always pull it shut and then lock the bigger lock with the key.
Okay. What's a couple new ones? Love. Morning.
It was late. Early Saturday morning.
That's nice. Anybody likes magic? Okay. Magical. Married. We just recently went through that. Marriage. Ooh.
Simon was very moral about that sort of thing. He wouldn't just walk out there and sleep with anyone. He wasn't that kind of guy. He took his marriage very seriously.
Uh-huh. You have a little smile on your face about that one. Why? Match. Okay. Yeah. Oh, mother. I think murder was the... No, mirror first. Miss Mirror. I think murder was the first one you type, right? It's like typed for you. Mushroom, know that. Also, why did I never type in name? Oh man, I was hoping for new ones. Nice. Nursery. Page. Again, why would I type page? Parents. Police. Poison. That took me forever to learn how to spell. Pregnant. 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 Prince. I never typed in prince, and she talked about prince and princesses.
I don't know if anyone really changes. You just become more yourself. Simon was my prince, and that hasn't changed.
Ooh, got some different words coming up that I have not typed in. Prince, princess. Okay. Pub. I think I typed in bar, never pub.
God, I don't know. Could be anyone. Maybe someone followed him back from the pub. But why would he let them in? Doesn't make sense.
Because it was you. Punzel. I know I've searched this, but just in case. Reflection. Remember? Why would I search remember? Well, apparently I should have. There's two of them.
Okay. I'll try my best to remember.
Thank you.
Well, I remember the ticket, of course. I paid it without telling Simon. Didn't want to get told off. And they put points on the license.
Yes, you're telling a police officer stuff they know. Congratulations. Rules. Definitely search that. Secret. Which surprised me, only had 3. 17 window, we searched that. Yeah, we know we searched this. Share with an E. Nope, okay. But alright, we're getting to some other ones that we're getting close to some ones I know I haven't searched. Simon, I know I've searched. Singy sing. Don't. Sister, I've searched. Sleep, I never searched. Yeah.
I sleep on the right side of the bed as you come in from the door. You can tell because I have 2 pillows and he just has 1.
Okay. I mean, maybe it's relevant. Sound I'd never searched.
Okay. Sounds weird. I'm not great at making up stories.
Okay, sure. Well, how about you tell me a story when I type it correctly?
Yes. Like a story. A beginning, a middle, and an end.
It's true. It's true. Stories do have those. You are correct. Street for some reason. Yeah, I think I need that one. Strong. I definitely have never searched strong. Ooh.
Oh, tastes fine to me. As long as it's black and strong, I'm good.
Take that out of context. Suspect. Sink. Interesting. Oh, well, apparently I got that one. That was a curious one. Taxi. Tea. Oh, he talks about drinking tea, and I never searched tea. Oh.
Could I have a cup of tea?
I mean, I tell you no.
A cup of tea would be good, thanks. Just 1 sugar.
Stop asking for tea.
Maybe a fresh cup of tea?
No. God. Throw at. There's an R in there somewhere. Thin. Ticket. See, you only asked the letdown here one about the ticket. Tinny tin tin. I'm running out of words. Trapped. This isn't good. Try. Antoine. It's not good. Watch. Wedding. Not good. Weird. Wife. Dang it. Wig. Do we know already these ones? The other one would be which I think only had a few. Yeah. And then the last one. Woman. Please be 100%.
Simon wasn't seeing another woman.
I am missing so many. That was not a good walkthrough. These are all the search terms. That sucked. This walkthrough sucks. It's like, here's our walkthrough. Here's all the search terms. And now there's cheats and secrets. So... what did the other command do? Admin share opens a real world email browser. We're not sure yet what happens to messages sent out to this email address. Okay. Admin random. I guess. Kind of said like, oh God. I don't know. I was like, oh.
Suicide? No.
Suicide.
I mean, he would never do anything like that. He is
But
not the
suicide
kind of
wasn't-
person to do anything like that. I mean, to hurt himself? No.
Huh. I'm telling you, her story is definitely not. The walkthrough is. Suicide was not on that list. That walkthrough sucked. We're gonna have to search for another one. Sorry. Okay, so so none of this is useful at all. None of this is useful. Oh, wait, there's some more search terms. Oh, there's some more search terms in this one that wasn't in the last one. Okay. With suicide in this one. Helps if you put the freaking search terms in order. Suicide. I spelled that wrong. How the crap do you spell suicide? I don't even know which one that was. Whatever. Don't care. I could just type it here. Alright. Well, that's not the one. Glass, guitar, diary, glasses, glass, pregnant, storage, pregnant, miscarriage, pregnant. So the word yes is also typed in here. Okay. The word no. Freaking useful. Camera. Hey, type it right.
Just the one sugar. Thanks. Is that camera recording?
Oh, that's cool. If you're playing on an iPad, you can see the reflection of the character. That's pretty cool. Oh, I really, really wish there was a better search term thing for this.
Is that camera recording?
Do you see a red light? So another one we didn't type in, even though they did talk about her. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't think so. Really are gonna make me just... God, I'm gonna have to find something better. Alright, how are we looking? I'm missing so many. Okay, give me a second to find a better database. What are we looking at time-wise? Okay. Alright, well, I found another one by searching the word kids.
Well, there you go. How many kids?
Alright, so child... Child is another one? No. Real quickly, another woman. Nope. Cat boyfriend? We never typed in that. Ah. Lawyer.
Yes, I understand my rights. No, I don't need a lawyer.
And then midwife. Okay. Kitchen. Road. We never typed in road. Road. Rock. We typed in the rock. Never rock. Conference, the road, room, glaciers, hospital, hotel, upstairs. We never typed in upstairs. Is that their bedroom? Beach. She still wrote a song about it. Never talked about it. Oxford Park. Room. God. Once we get to the one we're missing, man. Paper? Or sugar? Ha.
Black no sugar. Thanks.
Wait.
Just the one sugar. Thanks.
Oh, what?
Is that camera recording?
Yeah. Yeah, it's recording you saying, you know, hey.
A cup of tea would be good, thanks. Just one sugar.
Uh-huh. And then the hair let down. Yeah, two different people. Tea, watch, present, keys. Ha! We're getting there.
No, I don't think it was. I turned the key, but it was already unlocked.
A cup is another one. We're missing one word that's going to lead us to so many. Wallet, we've looked up. Silver, money.
If you put me on, you've been framed. I want the money.
Don't understand that reference. Ticket, guitar, fingerprint, blood, record. Body, oh, we never looked up number. Fairy tale. Oh, did we actually type fairy tale? Yeah. Station. Mushroom water? Test. Rights. Yeah, okay, another one.
Hurt someone? Yes. But everyone thinks that from time to time, right? You just want to lash out.
Garden. Now this one, I'm still surprised. O-U-I-J-A. I'm still surprised. It only has 2. Ring. Evidence. Top is able to see there. Dang. Numbers. Why did we type in numbers here? Why are we typing in numbers? Why are we typing in numbers? I mean, if it leads me to something, I'll type numbers. No, it goes 4 to 8. 11 to 6. Or 7. Nine. Then it goes all the way up to 15. We've typed in 17 20 million times. Man. Saturday. We definitely have typed in childhood, but not Saturday. Okay. Friday. Makes sense. You would ask people where they were on the days before leading up to it and all that. But I did not. Hey, that's supposed to be an L. Dang. Come on. Give me something. Man, I just... I have yet to find a diagram or something talking about, like, oh, you're missing this row, this column, type this word. You know, no one has done that. Pretty sure February has already been typed in. Come on. So many words we can type in. I've typed in birthday and I've typed in wedding. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll be back when I find another video. I found one. It's from the word special.
Yes, this is it. He made it himself. It's a special one-off. He made it and decorated it. That's his thing.
And then you cut him with it. And then you cut his throat with it. Got another one from Guilty.
Yes. I thought about telling Hannah. I felt guilty after the kiss. But then it began to feel like this was the way it should be. Sharing, like we had before. He never mentioned her to me. There was the Simon with me and the Simon with her. It was almost like it was a different Simon. But
Okay, that was a little something something. Alright. Off to more. Alright, got another one here. Okay, recording. So I wonder if I keep this up, we can kind of see where we are. We have this one.
I mean, I don't know. Something must have happened to him on his way home. He could be hurt. I mean, why hasn't he phoned? I don't know.
Was it that one we just got? Oh, it was that one we just got. Ooh. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we're getting there. Okay, so remember when I typed in yes? Well, apparently you got to put them in with the quotes. Because we got 4. Let's do this.
Yes.
Congrats.
Yes.
Ooh, that breathing though.
Yes. Yes.
Woo! Then we type in no.
No.
Oh, that's so many more off the list, man.
No. No. No.
Wha-bam! We got 4 left to find. Yep. Yes!
Sorry. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yes.
Oh. That word. Aha!
No, I'm okay. Fuck. Are you arresting me? No. Fuck off.
Nice to see you too. Bam! 1 more left. Come on. Are you kidding me? I gotta find 1 word. I am missing 1 word. Wait, first row, column. Okay, no. I don't need first row. I need second row. I need second row. Second. Okay, the next page, column 2. I need column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Really? What if I just typed in what? There it is.
What about us?
What about us? Isn't it enough? What about us? Oops. Did it. 1 locked achievement. How do I do this? One for the bumps here, 2 player class and just. Oh, by the way, this is a face. How do I do this? How do I make this a draw? Is there a way to make this a draw that I should know about? I bet there's a strategy to do it. I'll try 1 more time, and then I'll look it up on how to make this a draw. Force this to be a draw. Probably some maths you can do, but I don't wanna. I mean, it's not close right now. Player 1 kick some booty. Alright. Does this guide have like a good thing to teach us how to get that draw? Because that'd be nice. Table of contents. Yeah. We need... Which achievement is this one called? What achievement is this one called? Score draw. Yeah, but can you tell me how to do it? Mirror tiles. How to draw. Okay. How do tiles work? Okay, it's an 8x8 grid. 3 is it? Huh? Okay, so horizontal lines, which will be this way, A through H, and the vertical lines 1 through 8. Okay, gotcha. So C. So A, B, C, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. How? What? That makes sense. Top is 1A, bottom is 1A. Yeah, okay, I get that. But it doesn't make sense. Turn 1, you're saying red goes to C5. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't put a red here. Purple is C4. Oh. Okay, so first of all, you did the game backwards. I get it, though. Okay. Then I gotta do this. So B. No, that's not making sense. I hate this. Just want to learn how to do a tie. I don't know. If I put this one here, this one here, I don't like it. Don't like this game at all. Why you gotta put an achievement tied to a stupid mini game? Well, no, player 1's gonna win. C. 1, 2, 3. Wait, why can I do it now? Why couldn't I do it before? 5. C. 4. Alright. Apparently, you just had to get the right thing. And then C. 3. B, 4, E, 3, F, 4, oh, A, B, C, D, E, F, 4, it's non-existent. Why are you gonna be like this? I was following so well. Man, I don't like this. Is it the same every time? Because I don't think it is. Because you can't just put one half and one half, you know. Wish you could. It's different. No, C. 4. Okay, no, it's just C5 is the first one. See, it's wrong. Okay, here we go. I have a guide up. We're gonna follow. That one. That one. That one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Oh, but God, this would be so much easier if it wasn't on the opposite monitor here. That one. Everything looks good so far. Nope, red one here. Give me this full screen. Purple one here. Red. Purple. 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 Red. Huh? Uh-huh. 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 What? What? Bloop. Badoop. Badoop. Red. Purple. Red. Purple. Red. Purple. Red. Purple. Red. Purple. You hesitated on that one. Ba, 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 ba. Did it. That was annoying. Thank you to Guran. Duran. Your video was extremely helpful. Okay. That is 100% game done. Her story is now 100% done. It's a pretty cool game. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. I liked everything about it. It was nice. It was creepy. Still don't know 100% if it's a twin situation or a multiple personality situation. Not entirely sure. Either way, all the achievements done. The artwork, pretty basic artwork. Nothing special. That's cool. Ugh, the guitar. It's still pretty nice. But they're done. 100%. The game is done. It was cool. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed. And thank you for joining me with this series. Come back next time for another series. Who knows what it'll be. But thank you so much. And take it away. Outro me. Thank you so much for watching that video, and if you liked it, make sure you give that video a like. And also comment down below, and while you're here, subscribe for more amazing content. And go check out another one of the gaming videos over on this side. And then you can click up there, right up there, boop boop. Then you can subscribe. Or head over to my hobbies channel over here, where you can watch me paint Optimus Prime, you know, the Transformer, more than meets the eye, over there. And also subscribe by clicking up there. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. Y'all stay positive. Thanks for watching.